Hello, checkers.
Hello, everybody.
I thought we should give our fans a cute name. I didn't know if the checkers was appropriate or not.
I was wondering what you were doing there. I thought it was just another pop culture reference I didn't understand.
No, or we could call them the pleasies.
The pleasies? That's so cute.
Reality check, please. Our little pleasies.
We moved off of getting a jingle, and now we're just on to naming our fan base.
No, I still want a jingle, but I think we should want a fan base as well. A name for them, a cute little name. You know, people love to feel in a community.
Okay, so we're between checkers
and the pleasies.
And the pleasies.
Well, you feel free to jump in with any kind of brainstorming you may have.
No, I don't have anything yet, but I'm going to think about it all week.
Or, well, think about it throughout this episode, and maybe at the end you'll have something for us.
Okay, sounds good.
But this is episode 7.
I know. This is so exciting.
I know.
I love doing the podcast. The one bad thing is we kind of save up all our conversations, so I don't talk to you much during the week.
I know. We can't spoil any of the fun interactions that we'll have that are just so authentic.
I know. So we don't talk much during the week now.
I know. We used to have lunches and now we podcast.
I know. But I need to hear do you have a checkout for the week?
I do. So I go running fairly often.
I know, it's disgusting.
But even when I'm on walks, I tend to like to say hi to people as I pass them by.
Like in a nod kind of a way, or like in a hello?
No, I say hi. I say good morning.
Okay.
Like I will say, especially if I make eye contact, I'm going to say like hi or good morning.
Yeah.
That kind of thing.
Okay, that feels reasonable.
I found that about 5% of the people say it back.
What do the other 95% of people do?
Usually males will glare at you as if you're a 3-headed Hydra beast.
No.
Yes.
Okay, show me. I go, morning.
Right. Well, I would go, morning.
No, you be the Hydra beast.
Oh, okay.
Okay, morning.
It's so weird.
Really?
But then I'm like, because George, my husband, he thinks it's weird to say hi to people. He's like, we don't do that here. And I'm like, oh, well, first of all, I've lived in Los Angeles for 23 years.
George just gave you such a look. He was like, yeah, that's disgusting saying hi to people.
Because I get mad when they don't say hi back to me.
Oh, so you preemptively know they're going to diss you.
Most of the time they give me dirty looks.
And so you don't do it. Okay. All right. Well, he's just saving his own feelings because he doesn't want to feel hurt.
When you're on walks, do you say hi to people?
I do.
Do you say hi to every person you walk past?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think we would be in a much better place in the world if we just said hi to each other.
Yeah, no, I think that's
no harm.
Why do you think the people who don't say hi, do you think they're just in their own world, or do you think they're jerks?
I don't think it's either, honestly. I think that some people are just conditioned to like not be nice to other people. I think for women it's probably different, especially if you're alone.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know how she couldn't tell in my 5-inch running shorts that I'm a flaming homosexual waving at her with like spirit fingers saying hello. But maybe she's afraid that it's all an act and I'm really this big butch man that's going to get her.
Yeah, a lot of rapists pose
as Richard Simmons.
Richard Simmons. They were like, this will really throw him off the scent.
But I'm still going to do it because I don't know. It brings me joy because I just think like it's the little things. Just to say hi to somebody, it makes you feel like a part of like the world.
A community. No, I agree with you.
We're so disengaged and stuff. So I don't know.
I think it's good. Listen, I'm all for fostering community in any way you can. A friend just told me this past weekend that, because I compliment strangers a lot. I don't know if you do that, but like I'll just, be at a coffee shop picking up a coffee and I'll be like, oh my God, you have such beautiful hair. Or, I love that blouse or whatever. And I was with a friend and they were like, I would never think to do that, to compliment a stranger. And I would never think not to. I think like if someone thinks that I'm sort of like feels like I'm slaying in some way, or like that I want them to tell me.
I agree with that. I think people need to think like, wouldn't you want people to compliment you if the roles were reversed?
That's what I said. I was like, wouldn't you appreciate it? And they said no, because it would make them feel too seen, like to look like they don't want to feel like they're under scrutiny, like people are looking at them. Which
so basically they said, oh, I'm not a narcissist like you are.
Yeah, which is like so unbelievable to me. You know what I mean?
It's weird that there are people out there who don't have a tinge of narcissism.
I know.
Like, really?
I know. But the good news is, whatever it is, we're the kind of narcissists who also want to inflate other people's egos, not just our own.
I love to give a compliment.
Yes.
Because especially, like, if a guy is wearing a sweater, because I love sweaters and cardigans.
Yeah.
And I see one that I like, I will say something immediately because I want to know where they got it from.
I was just going to say, is that a self-serving compliment?
Well, it's a double-edged compliment.
You can't have a double-edged compliment.
Yes, you can, because I truly love it and think it looks great on them. I just think that it would also look great on me.
Oh my God, you look so great in that sweater. You know who'd look better in it? Me. Where did you get it? Where did you get that sweater that would look so good on me?
Do you have a piece of clothing that you know I'm going to wear this and someone's going to compliment me on it?
Yeah, you know, I have this David Bowie t-shirt that I got. And more people have complimented me on that David Bowie t-shirt than on my wedding dress. I think, like, people fucking love this David Bowie t-shirt. They love it so much that I got so many compliments the first 2 weeks I wore it. I went back and bought a second one because I thought...
The same one?
Yeah, because I thought, if anything ever happens to this t-shirt, I'll never get a compliment again. So I have to So when I really want people to compliment me, I wear this David Bowie t-shirt. But I realized nobody's ever like, you look great in that t-shirt. Everybody's just like... They really like David Bowie. So I feel like I'm actually just accepting David Bowie's compliments.
I mean, you're the president of David Bowie's fan club, but that actually is a brilliant tip to anybody out there. If you have something that you know you're going to wear it, which I think we all do, and people are going to say something, buy two.
Buy two.
Really good tip.
Whenever I love anything, I buy two of them because I think I
so
am going to ruin one of them.
That is so smart. I have this Zara cardigan. It's like a bright green that every time I wear it, somebody comes up to me and says, I love that cardigan.
And
every single time.
And you didn't buy two?
And I did not buy two. And this
That's
is like 2 winters ago.
It's going to be a catastrophe. One day you're going to like snag it or leave it somewhere. It's going to be in a piece of luggage. It's going to be lost. And then who's going to compliment you then?
Ugh, I wish you would have given me this tip years ago.
Well, everybody, buy two.
Buy two. Well, speaking of buy two, we don't know if we'll be buying 2 of these, but it's time for Housewives Hustle.
Oh, I'm so excited for this.
Is it Housewife Hustle or Housewives Hustle?
Housewives. Oh, wait, I had a checkout.
Oh, God, I thought your checkout was wearing some... your checkout was complimenting somebody.
No, I was just playing on your checkout.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No,
I apologize.
It's fine. Our mall's dead. That's my checkout.
Yes.
They're dead, right?
Why did you go to the Beverly Center?
I didn't go to the Beverly Center. I went to my hometown, which is Las Vegas, yesterday. I was there. And we went to the mall that I grew up going to as a child, which is, don't do it. That's the most depressing thing that can ever happen to you. Because, like, number one, it's never going to feel the same. Number two, most stores are closed now. Like, nothing good can come of the mall. But I went into a Spencer's Gifts. When was the last time you went into a Spencer's Gifts?
Oh, boy. I can't tell you, but it was one of my favorite places as a child.
As a teenager, right? Like,
yes.
To just hang out at the mall and go to Spencer's Gifts?
Yes.
What kind of things do you remember being at Spencer's Gifts?
Movie Maniacs.
What's Movie Maniacs?
They were action figures of all the horror films.
Oh, really?
Characters, yeah.
Okay, so I remember it being kind of like pranky, right? Like sort of like whoopee cushions and sort of fake poo and like prank books. So like how to prank your friends and like funny messages to leave on your answering machine. Like that kind of thing, right? It is all so inappropriate now. I walked in, there's like an entire wall of clothing, like t-shirts and stuff like that. But it just says like, Slut Academy graduate.
So it's like a Hot Topic now?
Well, no, because then Hot Topic was next door, so I went into the Hot Topic. Hot Topics is still like goth and the way that it was when it was when we were like teenagers.
You bought 2 of the Slut Academy t-shirts, right?
I haven't graduated yet, but
I know, but you're going to get lots of compliments.
It said Slut Academy graduate. Not just like Slut Academy enrollee. No, so Slut Academy graduate. But then like everything was so dirty. One just said the C word.
It just said see you, like spelled it out?
See you next Tuesday. Not actually see you next Tuesday, just the letters.
But there was nothing clever written below it? It just said it?
Just the word.
What 14-year-old child is going to go in and be like, you know what, I want to wear that to
One
school
said,
today.
cum dumpster. And I just thought,
if there wasn't a t-shirt made for you, I'll tell you.
Remember when Spencer's had whoopee cushions? Now you can't go to Spencer's unless you are a graduate of a slut academy.
Well, actually, you know what? Maybe it still is like a gag gift store, because could you imagine giving your mom a cum dumpster t-shirt for Christmas? I'm doing that this year, by the way.
God, our moms are going to get the same gift. Twinning.
Should we FaceTime with them while they open it and talk about it on this podcast?
I don't know, but I was going to get you a Slut Academy graduate t-shirt, and they just didn't have it.
Why am I in a cum dumpster?
I didn't want you to match our moms.
How do you graduate from Slut Academy without being a cum dumpster?
I don't know, but I walked out of that Spencer's at the same time as a group of teenage girls was walking into that Spencer's. And I just thought, we're having very different adolescents. You know what I mean?
Well, were they from Catholic school?
I know they weren't, but I just I walked out, they were walking in, and I thought, they're not looking for a book on how to make prank phone calls.
They grow up so fast these days.
Anyway, so that was my reality checkout. Like, were we just in a more, did we grow up in a more innocent time, or have we always been cum dumpsters, but just, we never put it on our t-shirts?
We hid our cum dumpstering so well.
All right, well, malls are dead, people, but Spencer's is very much alive.
I wonder if you can buy that online. I gotta check out this. Okay, that was amazing. Well, thank you for that.
You're welcome. Should we?
Speaking of cum dumpsters, let's try Vanderpump Rosé.
It's time for a nostalgia chat.
No.
I know, it's time for. I'm drunk already. It's time for a Housewives hustle. Time for a Housewives hustle.
Housewives hustle, and I just gotta say.
Yeah.
So, this bottle of we're doing Vanderpump Rosé this week.
Vanderpump Rosé.
I went to get it at Total Wine, and it was on the very bottom floor, like shelf on the floor, and it was the dustiest bottle of wine.
Not like a Fresh Wolf shampoo.
Yes,
was he dustier than a Fresh Wolf, the Fresh Wolf product line at Angie's Salon? Was it that dusty?
I think so. I think it was equally dusty. So,
well, I've never had this. Have you ever had it before?
No, I would never.
What do you mean you would never?
I would never.
Why?
I don't know. We went to Sir one time in our lives, and we could not wait to leave.
I went to Sir also on sort of like a Real Housewives Beverly Hills theme night. Like, I went there and then came home and watched the episode in the very early years of Beverly Hills. The food's not.
Did we eat?
I think
we just went and had a drink. We had cocktails. It felt dusty. Cheers.
Dare you. Cheers.
Yeah.
It's fine.
It's rosé.
I mean, don't say it's rosé. Like, rosé is not delicious.
No, I mean, it is delicious. It's good. It's rosé.
It's good. So why do you think it was so dusty?
There is a back end to it.
Is that a technical wine term? Back end?
I don't know. I get notes of Tom Sandoval's jizz and Kristen Doty's cigarette ashes. It's so delicious.
I mean, I think it's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. It's not worth the price.
What is the price?
It was $21.99.
That's expensive.
Yes. Or we could get what is the one everyone loves? Whispering Angel.
Whispering Angel. Yeah.
Yeah. Or we could get the one from Trader Joe's that's $4.99.
I like that,
just
but I like,
as delicious.
You know which one I really like? Yes Way Rosé.
Oh yes, I do. Oh, because of the label.
Oh, I love that label.
Yeah, that label is a good one.
Honestly, like, why don't more wine companies just come up with clever labels?
Is that the Fat Jews label?
I don't know. Is it?
You remember him? He was huge on Instagram for a minute.
Yeah, and he has a rosé?
He has a rosé. I think that might be his line. I could be wrong.
Well, whoever is doing it, I love it.
I mean, I would drink it.
George?
It's okay.
George says it's okay. George is he's a tough cookie, isn't he?
I think he has preconceived notions about Housewives products. Which is, I get it.
Did I ever tell you my Lisa Vanderpump encounter?
Well, you could tell our fans, but yes, at the dog show.
At the dog show.
Yeah.
So years ago, I was asked to be. I was doing a TV show at the time, so I was asked to be one of the celebrity hosts of this dog show that they were trying to start. And the other two celebrity hosts of the dog show were Lisa Vanderpump and Ken. And they had too many dogs with them because they had Jiggy and they had Harrison. That was their other big fluffy dog, right? Mm-hmm. And I am really allergic to dogs. But I was like, don't fuck this up, Jen. And I really wanted them to like me because at first when I met them, they weren't nice to me at all because I met them just in like the regular room. But then we were led into the VIP room and suddenly they were very nice to me.
Because you were on a television show.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And so then they were so nice to me that they let me hold Harrison for the whole dog show. So all the footage of it is me holding one of their dogs for the entirety of the dog show, even though I'm deathly allergic to dogs.
And then you came home and popped 18 Benadryls and went to sleep.
Absolutely did. But I was like, don't give this dog away. Like, look at Ken and Lisa. We're going to be good friends after this.
And how many times since have you seen them?
Never again. Never
Jen gives
again.
Vanderpump Rosé a 1.
Never again. I never saw them again, but I have so many pictures of me with Harrison. Should we post those on our site?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll send some too.
He's alive still.
Yeah, I think Jiggy, R.I.P.
R.I.P. Jiggy, who's the cutest
So
little
cute.
boy.
So cute. But Harrison's also cute. He's a little fluff mean.
Yeah, all of her dogs are so beautiful,
Yeah.
actually. Okay. I give it a 5. It's rosé to me. It's not like I have rosés that I really love. This one feels like thick or like
I think it's just not cold enough.
syrupy, maybe.
I get it. I'm going to give it a high score because hit me up, Lisa.
Yeah, hit her up.
Yeah.
She's giving it a 9.
Yeah, it's a 10. This is a 10.
A 10? Oh my! You better get an invite to Villa Rosa.
Love your rosé.
Oh boy.
Okay.
So you're averaging a 7.5, Lisa. You're welcome. Now, speaking of malls, this takes me back to the mall. Our nostalgia check this week is a fun little game that we used to play all the time as children called M.A.S.H.
Did boys play M.A.S.H as well? I don't want to be like gender specific,
Well,
but
you
did
just
you?
were.
Well, I'm sorry, but let's go back to the
Yeah,
To
we played
the-
with M.A.S.H.
to
I
the
did.
mid 2000s when we grew up.
Oh boy.
Did boys play M.A.S.H at like sleepovers?
I mean, I did.
With who?
My sister and her friends.
I thought so.
They were like, "Who do you want to marry?"
You were like same as you, Justin Timberlake.
I said, just don't do a new paper for me. It's just leave it. It's fine. It's fine. I'm fine.
They were like, Matt, let's do some with girls on there. You were like, I'm not interested in playing that game. Jonathan Taylor Thomas.
I was never a big JTT fan.
No?
No,
Who
he
were
never
you
did
into?
anything for me. Oh gosh, who did I have to pretend I wasn't into? I mean, I pretended like I loved Alicia Silverstone because I loved Clueless. So I was like, oh, that's my girl.
When really it was Paul Rudd that you were into?
Well, no, it was her gay
Her gay.
with the nose. He hasn't really done anything since then.
I don't even know his name.
Me either. That's sad to be known as the gay. So on our M.A.S.H, instead of mansion, apartment, shack, house,
Okay.
they're specific to Housewives. This is M.A.S.H, the Housewives version.
Okay, great.
So the mansion is Chateau Charest.
Love it.
The apartment is Kenya's white refrigerator apartment.
Not her white refrigerator apartment.
The ghetto. The shack is Gina's casita. And the house is Bluestone Manor.
Bluestone Manor.
Yeah.
Everybody wants to get that.
Now, our other categories
Okay.
are how many DUIs will you have?
All the way from 0 to 4. A girl can dream.
Who's going to be your husband?
Are we saying who they are now?
Yeah,
who our
you can.
choices
You-
are?
yeah, go
Okay. Mauricio,
Uh-huh.
Slade Smiley,
Uh-huh.
Happy Eddie,
Uh-huh.
Michael Darby.
Oh,
Wow.
I know which one I want.
Wow, I do too.
Oh, Voldemort. Oh. Your occupation.
Skinny Girl CEO, multi-wick candle line. Spring, summer, athleisure designer, and singer in parentheses.
Well, we've heard you, Ashley Darby.
Transportation.
Yeah, Vicky's family van, Stephanie's PJ, we know what you're going to want. You're stuck in 17C, or an FBI rated Sprinter van.
All right. Your friend of
Is Brittany Bateman, Marlo Hampton, Jennifer Tilly, or Adriana Demora.
And your theme song is Tardy for the Party, Money Can't Buy You Class, On Display, or Expensive.
Yes.
Wow. I'm excited to play.
Let's start Jennifer Lee's Look Away,
Okay.
and just tell me when to stop.
Stop.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You got 8.
Okay.
So we're going to do this real quick. 1, 2. Okay. Oh my God.
Okay. All right. What are my results?
Jennifer Lee,
Yeah.
you are going to
Yes.
live in Chateau Charest,
Yay!
getting 0 DUIs.
My God, am I even a housewife at all?
I don't know how you're not drinking, being that you're going to be married to Slade Smiley.
No!
As you're a spring-summer athleisure designer, which makes sense. It's where you live.
Yeah.
You're going to be stuck in 17C for life, however.
No.
But it's fine because you're best friends with Jennifer Tilly.
I love Jennifer Tilly.
I don't know why she's not buying you first-class tickets. And your theme song is On Display, on display, each and every day. I don't know the lyrics. All right. It was,
That's
you know,
pretty good.
there were some wins and some loses.
You know what?
Some wins and some loses.
I'm totally sober in my chateau, which actually makes it harder to be married to Slade Smiley.
That's what I'm saying. You gotta be, I didn't put how many pills you pop in. That would have been high.
Okay, look away. We're gonna do Matt now. Ready?
Yeah.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
All right, Matt. Here's your M.A.S.H. You will be living in Chateau Charest.
We're gonna be roommates.
I know, roommates. But you've got 1 DUI, and then just 1 DUI, and then you learned your lesson. I'm so proud of you.
So much better than Karen Huger.
I hope you and your husband Michael Darby are very
I knew
happy
it.
together.
I knew it.
You knew you were gonna get.
Oh, I did.
Well, it's better than my husband. Our husbands can go on double dates.
Oh boy, won't they?
While you run your multi-wick candle line. Also, your transportation. You and I are both stuck in 17C.
Oh my goodness.
That's right. And you're a friend of us, also Jennifer Tilly.
Oh.
And the two of you together are never tardy for the party.
Don't be tardy for the party. First of all, Jennifer Tilly, I would just like to point out that you're sticking both of us in one seat.
I can tell you, of all of these friends, Jennifer Tilly is who I would want to be my friend in real life.
We've already said that,
I
obviously.
know. I'm very happy about how that went.
That was so much fun. I hope that everybody enjoyed that.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah, that was fun.
I mean, we're both very unhappily married.
That's fine. At least mine has money.
I know. You're right. It's tough for me, honestly. Mine lives off my money.
Yeah, he really does. No wonder how you got that house. All right, so let's dive right into our reality check-in. What, right? Should we?
Yeah, I think we should.
Yeah.
Should we start with Potomac?
Yeah, let's talk about it.
All right. What'd you think?
I'm stuck with Jazzy because she has a great personality. I think she pops on screen. Like, I think looks good on camera.
So cute.
But I don't know what the fuck she was doing with Tia. So weird.
I mean, okay. Should we start at the beginning of this episode? Yeah. So it starts at that dinner still from last week's episode. And then Giselle does the shady shots. Right?
Yes. The whole, like, it was funny to begin with. If it were just the robe and, like, the card, okay. But, like, now the shots and then the towel, it's like... Yeah,
nothing is going to have a name ever again.
It's like when the joke goes too long.
Yeah. How many were you into? Just the first one? I don't even
It was great for the one episode where she did the things in the room and that's it. She didn't need to continue it on. The towel was just a beat too much. It was...
Do you think that she is... upset that she's not getting any reaction from Stacey about it, or do you think that because she did seem to have a turn at that dinner where she kind of was like, all right, maybe I'm into Stacey. Do you think it's because she's just letting it roll off her back?
Yeah.
And at that point she's like, all right, I think you can handle a friendship with me.
I think that she was like, okay, the hazing's over. Stacey, we're here with Stacey. Let's just see what happens if we don't press her too. Well, but it's not that though, because she knows that Ashley's going to continuously bring up the whole Chris Samuel shit with Stacey, and it's like, how would you know if they had sex or not?
Well,
Ashley is very emphatic that they had sex.
do you think, is she friends with Chris Samuels?
I mean, she knows Monique, obviously, because of the show.
Yeah.
You think Ashley Darby's on the phone with Chris Samuels?
No, probably not. But I mean, is there any kind of evidence that they slept together? I mean, Stacey refutes it at the dinner, but then later on, when it's sort of the footage when they're just chatting about it, she kind of pussyfoots around it a little bit and is like, we're friends and maybe we...
But why does it matter?
It doesn't really matter because she doesn't know Monique. It'd be different if like any of the housewives that were friends with Monique slept with Chris Samuels. But like, oh, so what's the gotcha that she slept with someone whose wife she never met? Like,
right. So I think what happened, well, first of all, it would be way different if Monique were on the cast already and Stacey were joining the show with Monique on the cast and they were coming in like, oh, you slept with this woman's ex-husband. It feels like they were trying to get Monique to be part of this season, and this was how
their way of how they would get her on.
Monique wasn't signing on fast enough, so Ashley was stuck kind of continuously bringing it up so that we, the audience, remember
who Monique is,
why it matters that she's going to come in and go after Stacey, but like instead it just makes Ashley look deranged because she won't shut up about it.
Well, do we think Monique is coming back for more than one episode? Is she going to be a friend of?
She's a friend of.
She is a friend of.
Yeah.
Okay, so then...
But I think she insinuated that, like, I believe she insinuated on Twitter or something that contract negotiations took too long for her to be a full-time housewife. Even though Phaedra was in, like, 5 seconds of Atlanta last season and was a full-time peach holder. So, like, who knows what's true and what's not true. But that's what I think happened. I think they wanted Monique to get in there earlier, and it didn't happen.
Would she have been, if she came on this trip, would she be in coach with Jazzy?
Yes, probably. No.
Was that everybody whose contracts were negotiated late?
I think Jazzy's on her own in that one.
Okay, so you think that this is Ashley trying to give Monique a storyline and a reason to come back in, but she's having to, like, prolong it for reasons that they're not talking about on camera.
Correct. I think they know she's probably coming back. They're just like, oh shit, where the fuck is she? She should have been here already.
Yeah, well, she should have, because now this is going to be like such old, boring news by the time she comes back.
Well, she finally comes in next week.
All right, well, I'm excited for it.
Me too.
Okay, so then we're at that, and it's brought up that Jazzy is a Giselle hater.
Sure.
Okay. What? Sure what?
Okay, go ahead.
Is she and because no, not Jazzy. Is it Jazzy that was the Giselle hater? No, it was Kay that's a Giselle hater.
Yeah, Kiarn is the Giselle hater.
Kiarn is the Giselle hater.
And
sorry.
It was the car with Wendy, yeah.
And that is because we find out Giselle didn't reach out to her after the incident with the fight that happened in a previous season.
2 seasons ago.
Yeah, so
where she was a friend of.
Yeah.
And I believe this puts to rest the theory that Jazzy solely is a flute holder because of that fight. I think that's what happened. I think she got bashed in the head on camera. Well, not on camera because cameras were down, but it was caught on video.
Kay.
After, did you watch that season?
Yeah.
So it was a filmed event, but cameras were down when the fight happened. But they did catch everything in the aftermath. I think that Bravo was like, we got to give this girl a full-time spot. Like, I think we got to.
To avoid a lawsuit?
A lawsuit or just whatever.
Yeah.
Because who gets mad at someone when their dad's dying?
I have someone in my real life that...
Oh, boy. You sure do.
was mad at me when I thought my dad was dying.
Oh, my goodness gracious.
We don't have time to get into that, but I will say, having experienced it firsthand, that there are a certain brand of friends that no matter what you're going through, think that what they're going through is the most important thing in the world. So... I was glad that Tia is really...
Yeah, stepping in.
I love her.
Good hire. Very good hire.
Very good hire. For her to just sit down and be like, listen, babe. And she did it in such a good way. Mm-hmm. To say, listen, babe, her dad died. And so you got to give her some grace for like a period of time to not be her best self as a friend. And you weren't on her mind, you know? So I thought that was a great intervention and a really good housewife moment for Tia.
It just feels like Kiarna is overextending herself to find a reason to be upset at these women. Like, she wants them to like validate her in a way that isn't.
Also, like we talked about in previous podcasts, I think she wants them to be different kinds of friends. And these are on-camera friends. And the on-camera friends are you can't expect more from them than that. And if they deliver more, you can be happy about it. But these were not like real organic friendships that she has. These are friendships for a television show.
Right.
So you can't expect Giselle, when her dad is dying, to be like, you know who I need to call?
Kiarna. Did you get those stitches out, girl?
All right, so we all thought that was a little bit nuts. Okay, so then cameras go down, and we're on this we're on the golf cart back to the resort, but cameras are never really down. Here's what I don't really understand.
Well, they were on Salt Lake City.
Oh, well, on Salt Lake City they were. Okay,
that.
yes, because they were in the air. But, okay, so cameras are down, but not really down, because then they just flash back to footage of cameras being up. But I just mean like a crew.
There's always a producer there with an iPhone.
Yeah, exactly.
Always.
So they start recording, and what happened is that Jassy brings up to Angel a rumor that she heard that happened many years ago.
Like when we were born years ago.
Yeah, exactly. And then Angel is really upset about it and calls her a snaggletooth, ugly.
Angel's talking about the woman that slipped into the DMs.
Yes.
The DMs are talking about.
Is calling, not Jassy a snaggletooth, but the woman a snaggletooth, an ugly snaggletooth. I don't remember the rest of the...
Stringy hair,
snaggletooth. Which feels rich that she's commenting on her looks, seeing as how upset she was about everybody else talking about the way she looked. But we don't know if this girl's snaggletooth or not. Let's get her the benefit of the doubt.
Nor do we even care. It happened 1,000 years ago. And then she's the one that brings it back and gets... And Angel just... I can't get on board with Angel. She... is such an Eeyore.
I know. She really does suck the energy out of the room.
She sucks the fun out of helium.
I know.
Like, literally. She is such an energy suck.
I know.
She is not made for television.
I think that she's probably a nice, real person. But I think she's too sensitive to be a housewife. I just don't think she's cut out to be a housewife. And she's going in with, like... She can't play the game. The one time it seemed like she was going to be able to was when she said she would kill Giselle.
Yeah, that one glimpse.
That one moment of her being fun. And then I think it's just like a little Debbie Downer, which is sad because I liked her in the beginning. I thought she was going to be fun. I don't think she's going to be fun.
We got to get... Angel got to... I'm sorry, Angel. Maybe you'll turn it around the second half, but we'll see.
And then the rest of the time was just about the bachelorette party where Angel brings up that she's upset about it. And everybody comes to Jassy's defense and says, listen, she brought this up off camera. She was doing you a solid. All of us would be happy about that. Now, do you think she really brought it up off camera? Because the cameras, they know the cameras are everywhere. Off camera would be like a day they're not even shooting, right?
I think that they were more like unit. Jazzy could have brought this up in front of us as a group and we could have all like dissected it, but she didn't. But I don't even get why, who cares what this girl's on the show. Angel's apparently happily married to this man now for a gazillion years. Like, who cares?
I mean, I do have to say, like, she's got a lot to lose, Angel, because that husband is great. He's great. Is he becoming my favorite house husband?
We barely see him.
That's the only perfect time amount to see a house husband. We only see him when he's in the kitchen cooking something, cleaning something, or taking care of a baby. And you know what? That's my kind of
or
house
when
husband.
Angel's calling him upset, which is every single episode.
I know, but then, or when he's buying her $7 million houses. Like, I think he might be my new favorite house husband.
Well, yes, great. So maybe he can have the flute and Angel can
stay at home.
Please.
And do the cooking and cleaning.
I think the only other thing about this episode that we need to talk about is the fact that Jazzy gets upset with Tia making an innocuous joke about the guy.
Oh, I'm Mr. Sunshine? I didn't get that at all unless her relationship is in such an insecure dark place that she thinks that he's going to see that on TV and think she did something wrong. But
he would see the man.
Yeah, and it actually seems like from everything they're talking about, she would be the one that would be worried that he's doing extracurricular activities and not the other way around.
It was bonkers. It was Jazzy trying to have a moment, but it felt so forced.
It did feel
but
forced.
I still do like Jazzy more than I enjoy Kiara on this season. So who knows what that says about.
I think this season is a rough one for me so far.
Yeah, I want them to have fun and be the funny, shady women we know they are. And I think Angel and Kieran are getting in the way of that.
You think we should leave them on the island?
Well, I'm just saying maybe they need a little fun check.
All right.
Speaking of fun.
Real Housewives of Salt Lake City.
Always fun.
Oh my God, it's the best.
I mean, hello.
All right, so this episode is the last of their time with Captain Jason.
Do you watch Below Deck?
I don't watch it. Should I be watching it?
All I will tell you is it as a Below Deck fan.
Okay. I didn't know you were a Below Deck fan.
Yes.
Oh.
Not knowing what's in that fucking tip envelope.
Okay. He's killing you?
I need to know how much they left them.
What's your guess?
Because
it'll be on Below Deck, so what is your guess of how much is in that envelope?
I'm going to say...
Yeah.
So for my own sick thoughts, I want it to be less than 20 grand because I want the crew to be like... call them out about how cheap they are.
Does the crew get upset if it's less than 20 grand?
Oh, that's one of the best parts. That is what a Below Deck fan waits for because they all sit in the room and the captain brings the envelope out and he's already counted the money and divvied it up to pass it out to them and he goes, they left, blah, blah, blah. It's so much for each of you and then throws each their stack.
And how many are on the staff? Because I can't keep track of all of them.
It's usually like 9.
Okay, so, okay.
3 the chef, 3 or 4 stews, 4 deckhands, so 9 usually.
Okay.
8 or 9.
And 20 grand is a good tip.
20 grand is good-ish. I would say like 25 is like amazing.
Okay. And now I know.
Right. So I'm hoping that they. Well,
I hope
for the crew's sake they left over 20 grand.
Okay, but
But for my own sake, for television, I hope they left like 15.
I was going to guess 10.
You think they only left 10 grand?
I was going to guess 10 grand.
They will get dragged all up and down that yacht.
And then Captain Jason won't Warrior 2 all over Heather anymore.
Oh, boy. I don't think he ever Warrior 2'd all over Heather. I think Heather is in Brittany's medicine cabinet.
I don't know. I mean, she is saying that they've downward dogged together.
Well, it's been a real thing on Watch What Happens Live this week, so...
Why was she on?
He was on first,
okay,
and he said it never happened. And
Nothing?
Then she was on, and she said, well, the women who are dating Captain Jason, I guess that's just how he is. So I think Heather has a real issue with the truth.
I love Heather, and you will never say a bad word about her to me.
She lied about a black eye for a full season and a half, and
but she lied to protect a friend, which is a lie I can get behind.
But she also tried to blame it on the crew of the show. So,
well, when in doubt, blame the staff. Obviously,
okay. Obviously, hopefully nobody lost their job because Heather was scissor kicking in her bedroom with Jen Shaw, allegedly.
All right, so this episode opens with yoga, blah blah blah. But what we take from that yoga thing is just that Brittany feels like she gets double the pain every time she does something that any other housewife would do.
She's not wrong.
She's not wrong, but she did try to claim several times this episode that what she did was to be nice to Meredith. Which I don't know if
I just want to let you know,
as a nice gesture,
that on TikTok with 2,000 views, there's a rumor
that Seth is sleeping with some girl in Ohio.
In the back of an Uber.
But I'm only telling you this to be nice.
And it wasn't even Uber Black. It was Uber Comfort Plus.
So I do think that while it's true that there's a double standard for Brittany bringing information versus anybody else, also she's delusional about many things. But the fact that it was nice to do it is a real delusion.
Now, what did you think about Bronwyn and Meredith throwing that poor, innocent build-a-unicorn into the ocean?
I mean, listen, I was happy about it because...
You did enjoy it.
Well, I do think it was mean.
I think it was just... Yeah, I mean, I guess it was funny because I did giggle, even though the costumes are like, okay, but like, Bronwyn, do you have stock in these fucking companies? Like, how many blow-up costumes could you have?
I liked the bit because this is another moment. I will continue to point out the editors shade that I love so much,
Oh,
or when
they're
an editor
great.
makes a joke that I love, which is just the sort of like security footage of the inflatables sort of going
Yeah.
all around the ship like a caper, like a crime caper.
Yeah.
And I just love a moment where the editors can shine. So I liked it.
The editors need an Emmy
Emmy.
for this show.
I mean,
It's brilliant
So
the way
good.
it's put together.
100% agree.
The-
So they
yeah.
throw it overboard, and we circle back to that at the end. But basically, like, do we need to even really discuss anything until the flight?
No.
Okay. So then they have this flight, which cameras are really down for, truly down for.
But they all have iPhones.
So why do you think nobody filmed it? Because that was my question.
I think that after what happened in the Sprinter van last season with Brittany,
Yeah.
I think these women are I think they really do have a bond that like no other cast of Housewives has ever had.
Real friends.
It doesn't even have to be real friendships. I just think that they know that they have created such a phenomenon with this show that they don't want to do anything that'll really affect the future of it.
Okay.
And I think that they made a pact. We will never film each other if cameras aren't up. Like,
Oh.
we will never secretly record each other. Like, we can't do that.
So why do you think no other person in first class filmed them? Because if I was on a plane,
How many seats are usually in first class?
I mean, it
2, 4,
depends.
6,
That was
8,
a smaller
16.
plane, so that, I
16,
think they
right?
were like 16. So you think you have, unless it's all, it's not producers that are up in first class, because
Heather
they would
did
be
say on
filming
Watch What
it.
Happens Live that there were crew in first class, which is weird because I don't ever think a production is going to send crew in first class.
Absolutely not, unless
Yeah.
she's talking about like the director.
So the showrunner maybe was in first class.
Yeah, but then why wasn't his iPhone up?
Well, do you really know what I want to what I think? I personally think, and this is jumping ahead, but I think the reason why they had Mary do the sit down with Meredith,
Yeah.
and what they don't want to say on camera, and this is just me speculating, allegedly, whatever. I think they don't want to bring up that Meredith has a pill problem
I was just going to say the
on
same
camera,
thing.
and I think Mary, subtextually, having a son that has a problem, was
Is-
saying to her,
oh.
you don't remember. Like,
That's
she's
the
saying to her,
problem.
Meredith.
Right. You don't
That's-
remember, and we
that
all were there.
Was the subtext of that scene with me.
I 100% agree with you.
Yeah.
And I actually hadn't thought of it at the time that that's what the messenger is. I mean, it definitely is very clear to me that they're saying she doesn't remember, so that she's on something.
Correct.
And
Even the way they were describing kind of, I don't want to say violence because that feels excessive, but like pulling her hair, shaking her seat.
sloppiness.
It feels like through a few seasons now, we are being told inadvertently, even though Lisa said it. Lisa did say it one time on camera, maybe 3 seasons ago, that Meredith pops pills.
Yeah.
I think we are being telegraphed that it is a problem, and that production wants Meredith to know she needs to get it under control. And that's what that scene was with Mary.
Wow.
That's what I think happened.
I mean, anyone that's ever looked at her on the show knows she's doing something.
You just need ears.
And eyeballs.
That scene where she was screaming, she's like, "You're malicious, vile." She can take a 2-syllable word and turn it into 30 syllables.
Oh my god, do it again. Do it again. Oh my god, you should go as Meredith Marks for Halloween next year.
Oh, should I be Meredith Marks?
DJ.
Yes, that's what I was going to say.
Meredith Marks DJ. All right, so the flight from hell. Bronwyn is so happy that she wasn't on that flight from hell. I
Was
think.
she though?
Well, I would have liked to have seen
Braun
it. So I
wanted
would have
to
been-
be there.
Well,
We all wanted
because-
to be there.
Yes, because whenever that shit is aimed at somebody but you, and you get to be present for it,
Glorious.
that's a good time.
Glorious.
Yeah. Did you feel bad for Brittany?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
I truly, truly felt bad for her.
Where are you at on your Brittany meter right now?
We've said I've swung around. I mean,
But are you still there? Have you swung around last week?
This makes me feel even worse for her. Like I feel like she's at this point where Meredith may get her way because it feels like Brittany is well, no, maybe not. Brittany would die without these cameras at this point, I think. But it just feels
she's
like
never going to leave the show.
I don't know. I felt really bad for her. You know what I will say, though?
What?
She was much more upset about this than her daughter.
And her daughter not speaking to her?
Yes.
Well, that's because a psychic told her.
Her daughter was like, you don't love me. You make out with men in front of me. She's like, I'm sorry. Meredith is like, you're a bitch. I can't do this anymore.
It's all too much. Yeah, I do think that amount of bullying is too much. And clearly when everybody, including Mary, who has no love for Brittany, really, is saying, like, this was too much and too far, and right is right and wrong is wrong. Now, the whole Lisa thing, Lisa can never accept responsibility for a single thing that she ever does in her life.
You're out of your mind, right?
What?
I am not Team Lisa Barlow ever, but the fact that they are now instead of Meredith is the issue.
Yes, Meredith is the issue. But if you are we friends anymore? Okay, Meredith is the issue, but let's just hear me out.
You're a Heather lover.
Hear me out.
Vile.
Hear me out, Matt. Okay. When two people gang up on a person, and they know that Lisa Barlow, if you're saying that they say Meredith is on some kind of pills, and it's some kind of cry for help, and they're holding her to a different standard because they think that she was in an altered state of mind when that happened. They don't think Lisa was, and they think her behavior was vile as well. And Lisa is saying, I didn't do anything wrong, and she has total recall of what happened, and she's totally gaslighting them as far as her behavior. Then I can understand everybody being upset with her because they're like, we were there. We saw you also saying, like, you're fucked. Show us the video.
I think this was one of the bad moves on production and Heather, who's obviously production's pet. Then maybe it landed different with me if that scene were after we saw Meredith. But we can't come off of Meredith as a bully. Meredith did this to Brittany after seeing the way Meredith treated Brittany at that dinner where she flipped her hair in her face and everything, and then expect me to jump on board with Lisa Barlow's the villain in the situation and she needs to take full. It doesn't. Even if Lisa was egging Meredith on and like laughing about it, she wasn't the main perpetrator. And I don't need a scene where Heather is badgering Lisa Barlow again, trying to get her to take full responsibility for Meredith's bad behavior.
Okay, but it's not mutually exclusive. Couldn't they have both been badly behaved?
But then
every bully needs their henchman.
But the story is about Meredith.
I know, I agree with you, but if two people behave badly and you want to call them both to account, and it seems like what happened is that Heather was like, I'll take care of the conversation with Lisa. Mary, you take care of the conversation with Meredith. They both need to be talked to because their behavior for both of them was bad. It doesn't make, obviously Meredith is worse in this scenario, but do you think Lisa shouldn't have been talked to at all if she was really like part of the problem?
Well, we will never know if they're exaggerating how Lisa was in that situation or if Lisa was kind of just, because have you ever been around somebody who's in an altered state and you can't calm them down, and it's actually maybe worse to say to somebody who is at that level, you need to stop,
it down.
Because then they could even accelerate it or escalate it, I should say. I don't know. I can't believe I've been defending Lisa Barlow so much this season.
I know,
it
it's
makes
so
me want
strange. Are you on pills?
I think so. I think so. I think I should be.
I don't know why you've been defending her so much.
My brain chemistry has been altered by this show.
I mean, listen, this is a group of friends who thinks that Lisa Barlow's behavior is bad because historically it has been bad, and who thinks that she cannot cop to being culpable for anything because she has historically never been culpable for anything. And so, I mean, how can you defend that?
I'm not disagreeing with that. I think Lisa Barlow is an unsufferable narcissist who literally can never take accountability and will twist any situation back to herself and doesn't hear what people are saying. However, I don't think that she should be held to the fire the same amount as Meredith in this situation. And I don't think that we should have gotten that scene first because it feels disjointed for me. We should have had Meredith Honestly, the conversation should have been done as a group with Meredith and aired it all out with everyone there, so that we're not getting a bit of story here, a bit of story here, a bit of story here. It should have been Meredith sits down, the whole group's there, they all confront her and talk it out.
Like an intervention?
No, because then Lisa Barlow, because we see Lisa Barlow in the car with John, literally saying that Meredith lost her shit. But then within the conversation with Heather, it kind of shifts the story. Yeah. So Lisa gave it away that Meredith did lose her shit to some extent on the plane.
Yes, okay? 100%.
We need the whole group so that we're not getting everyone allow themselves to tell separate stories.
I get it.
But like I said, I understand why they did the Meredith conversation.
Well,
that made sense.
That seems to be very good.
And Meredith is never going to admit that she was out of line.
This isn't going to be the last we hear about this,
no.
And they're going to deal with it all together as a group. And I'm eager to see. I mean, it does feel like the narrative that actually happened is the one where Meredith was in some kind of altered state, whatever Lisa's motivations were for just whether it was exasperation or whether she was sort of like actually part of the gang up. We won't know. But it does feel like Brittany, poor Brit, I mean...
I think we're going to see an apology.
Oh, well, from Lisa?
Think so. No, I think Meredith is going to apologize to Brittany.
Well...
in her Meredith way. I think she has to. I think that she was told she has to, is what I would guess.
Well, you better work on that impression for next week then.
I am sorry!
Can we, one more thing to talk about with this episode before we move on?
Yeah, the open marriages.
Open marriages! So Bronwyn clearly finds out, whether it's the first time or not, that Todd is a sleazy slime ball about other women. Which, how is he getting all these other women to do anything with him? He can't have that much money.
He's got to.
I mean,
it's not the farts.
Then she goes to Whitney, and Whitney's been virtually non-existent this season.
Correct.
So I was glad that they had this moment, but basically commiserating, and I thought like a little subtle shade about how they're younger than everybody else in the cast. Sort of like,
meanwhile, I thought Bronwyn was like 15 years older than Whitney.
Stop it. I think Bronwyn looks great. You do? You think she looks older?
Than Whitney? Yeah.
Well, anyway, they're both in their 30s, I think. And they commiserate about, like, what do you do it essentially sounded like Bronwyn was basically saying, like, he's going to do this stuff anyway. I'd rather just give him permission to do it.
No, it sounded like Bronwyn was like, please bring this up so that I can say, yes, it's true, he did it, so that I can continue to plant seeds about what a shitty husband he is, so that when I decide to file for divorce, I get a settlement that is better than Sutton Strack's, is exactly what I think Bronwyn's setting up this season.
Sutton's settlement is so good. Do you think there's any beating it?
I think Bronwyn's setting a great case up for it.
I mean, so you don't think she actually wants an open marriage?
Oh, I'm sure an open marriage is lovely for her. Todd pays the bills, flies her around the world in private jet, and she gets to fuck Enrique Iglesias. She lives the best life.
Enrique Iglesias specifically?
It's the first name that popped in my head.
Wow. Wow. George, did you hear that?
Enrique Iglesias. Today.
I mean, could you ever, I know that you're not, but could you ever be in an open marriage?
No.
I could never be in an open marriage either. I don't even understand it. Apparently there's this thing called compersion, which is the sort of phenomenon that people who are in open relationships talk about, which is where you get pleasure from watching your spouse get pleasure. Mm-hmm. And it feels so foreign to me. Like, I don't even like it when Alex orders orders a meal at a restaurant that's better than mine. Do you know what I mean? I'm always like, oh, he's enjoying that so much more than I'm enjoying my food. I'm real disappointed about it. Like, I can't imagine.
No, I don't understand.
You don't understand?
No.
Okay, if you go to a restaurant with George and he orders a meal that's delicious and your meal sucks, aren't you a little bit jealous of the meal that he's having?
No.
Oh, all right. Well, that's just...
I think you're telling on yourself on this podcast.
I don't even want him to enjoy a brunch more
awful. That's the most housewife behavior you've ever displayed.
I'm just saying.
It's terrible.
I can't imagine wanting my husband to enjoy having sex with somebody else.
You want everyone to be as miserable as you are in the moment?
Yeah.
That's sick.
I want us all to have the same experience. Do you know what I mean? I don't want I don't want his experience to be vastly different from my experience.
Yeah, I can't co-sign that.
All right. But you wouldn't want George. You wouldn't want George to experience sexual pleasure that you're not a part of.
No, but I've talked, like, I think it's attractive, like, if we're sitting somewhere and the bartender's flirting with George, I don't get jealous. I think that's attractive.
Okay, but that's not this. Flirting with George is not the same thing as, like...
Well, no, I wouldn't want George to go home with him, but I think that is like a turn on to me.
Oh.
Like, if somebody else thinks George is attractive, I think it's a turn on. Like, that doesn't make me jealous.
Yeah, I guess that part wouldn't make me jealous. Maybe all of my insecurities are really about Alex getting better meals than me at restaurants and not so much sexual.
Well, I guess that's good.
Alex doesn't know when anyone's flirting with him.
Oh, that's interesting.
Women flirt with him all the time. I'm like, that woman was flirting with you. He's like, what? He doesn't understand it. So I'm not worried about that in any way. But I get real cranky if I don't have a good meal. Is this making any sense? If I had too much
Hopefully he doesn't
rosé?
listen to this podcast. No, and then there's been rumors about Whitney and Justin being swingers out there for a while now. So I think she was just kind of like alluding to them maybe being true.
I mean, it sounded like she was saying they were true, right?
Yeah.
She was basically saying, yes, sometimes you got to do what you got to do.
Right.
Yeah.
They're both basically like, so we married men that need Viagra for their dicks to work, and the prescription's out. So what do we do? We fuck other men. Another 10-10 episode for me, I'll tell you.
I got to tell you, every week is a real winner.
It really is. All right, well, we're at my mother's second favorite part of the podcast. Jen's Culture Pop.
Wow.
A quiz.
What's her favorite part of the podcast?
It's the real deal or no deal, Jennifer Lee.
Wow.
She loves your writing.
Does she?
She thinks you're very funny.
Oh, I love your mom so much. I'm going to love it when she gets that cum dumpster t-shirt.
I'm going to let her know it was from you. All right.
All right.
I gave you a real easy one to start. If you don't know this...
Don't start by saying that it's easy, because then if
Well-
I don't get it right, then I feel real bad and I lose confidence for the rest.
Oh, sorry, I'm enjoying my meal, Jen.
Okay.
Who was named People's Sexiest Man Alive?
Oh, no.
Holy Lord. I cannot.
Is this... I don't know. Wait. Give me a hint.
Just guess.
Enrico Iglesias.
Enrique
Iglesias.
Unmold twin. Enrico
Iglesias.
No, I'll give you one more guess.
Okay,
he was a judge on a Drag Race franchise at one point. A guest judge. He was a guest judge on a Drag Race franchise at one point. Wow.
In Canada?
What do you do online?
I don't do anything online. This is why this game is so true and accurate. Okay, I don't know who.
Jonathan Bailey.
I don't know who that is.
Oh my God.
Who's Jonathan Bailey?
I thought he's a British man.
Oh, well, that does seem like low-hanging fruit for me. Who's Jonathan Bailey?
He's in the Wicked movies. Oh my God.
Wow, that was
He
your
was
easy
in
one?
the Shonda Rhimes show.
I don't know.
He's the first gay man to be named People's Sexiest Man Alive, by the way.
Well, I love that for him.
Yeah, and he's so hot.
God, am I going to have to add him to the
He's
apology
British,
list?
right?
Is he British?
He was on UK Drag Race as a judge
Oh, well, I don't know. I'm going to look him up.
before he was big.
Okay, I'll look him up. I'm sorry.
All right.
What's his name?
Jonathan Bailey.
I'm sorry, Jonathan Bailey.
Here.
George is going to show me if he's and I'll judge if he's sexy.
Oh,
sexy.
he is.
All right, very sexy.
Well, you needed to see a shirtless one, but it's fine. This previous Best New Artist nominee got 0 Grammy nominations this year, prompting him to write on his Instagram, "Can't believe Moonbeam Ice Cream didn't get a Grammy nom. It's literally lyrical genius."
This is so hard. Have I heard of this person?
I'll give you a musical cue.
Okay.
Moonbeam Ice Cream, booty dee dee boo boo.
Are those the words? Biddy dee boo boo boo?
No, that's the melody.
Are the words Moonbeam Ice Cream,
I'll get-
bitty
here, I'll
bitty
get
boo
it.
doo?
mystical, magical. Oh boy.
Do I know who it is? I mean, do I know this person?
I'm going to tell you who it is, and you're going to go, I don't know who that is.
Okay, who is it?
Benson Boone.
Who is that? Why do you keep giving me people that no one has ever heard of?
My mother would know who Benson Boone is, and she is blind.
Get your mother on the phone. She doesn't know who Benson Boone is.
I absolutely guarantee you my mom knows who Benson Boone is.
What is Moonbeam
Ice cream?
Moonbeam ice cream?
It's a lyric in his song.
What is
You
that?
have to know who Benson Boone is.
I have never
He literally
heard of this
performed
man.
at Coachella with the guy from Queen. Right, Queen? No.
That was
Who does Bohemian Rhapsody?
Queen.
Yes. He
Freddie Mercury.
No, one of
he's
the
dead.
guitarist or whatever.
I don't know who the guitarist for Queen is.
You
I know who
have
the guitarist
to-
for Queen is about as much as I know who Benson Boone is.
I'm sorry. You've got to get out more.
No, it sounds like I have to get in. I'm out plenty. It sounds like I have to be in and on my phone. Maybe
Yes.
I'm so bad at this
You
game
need to
because
be
I'm out.
online more. Okay,
I
ready?
don't. Okay. All right. This is.
Kim Kardashian. And
I know who she is.
And Kris Jenner.
I know who both of them are, and I love Kris Jenner's new face.
Oh my God.
I love it so much.
Chris, if there's one thing we want for Christmas, it's a gift of your plastic surgeon.
I know who it is. His last name's Levine. He's in New York. He costs
No, like a gift card to the plastic
It
surgeon.
costs $300,000 minimum for
Exactly
a facelift.
why I'm asking Kris Jenner right now.
With Kris Jenner's referral, we can get in to see him for a consultation, and that consultation is $10,000.
I mean, that face.
I mean, it's
Wow.
so good.
You know what it looks like?
What?
It looks like she's perpetually face apped.
I know.
Like she went and said, I want Hollywood level 4, but like
In
permanently.
real life. I know. I'm ready for a new face.
Oh
I've
my
got to tell
God.
you.
It's so good.
I've been slowly preparing Alex for like my eventual facelift.
Yeah.
And he's not into it right now, but I'm sort of laying the seeds early so that I can.
I think you
get
should
one.
just post pictures of Kris Jenner's face all over the house. Okay, so
Okay,
Kim
Kris
Kardashian
and
and Kris
Kris Jenner.
Jenner
Yeah, I know who they
deleted
are.
photos
Yeah.
of them with these two people that they had originally posted at Chris's 70th birthday
Oh,
party.
I know this. I know this because this is sort of British royalty related. Harry and Meghan.
Wow.
Is that right? I know that. That's right.
Yes. But
Why?
I'm saying,
Why? Wow.
I'm saying wow. It's like it has to take British royalty.
Yeah.
Jonathan Bailey's British royalty.
I don't think so. Otherwise, I'd know who he is.
All right, well, you get 1 point.
That's better than I usually do.
Well, no, I think you've been getting about 1 point.
Really?
Next week, we'll do all British.
I found the
questions.
first two questions incredibly unfair.
Oh, I thought the first one was so easy.
I don't even know how you know who. What's his name? Boone? What's his name?
Benson Boone?
Boone?
Yes.
I don't know who that is. If you guys know who that is, write in and tell us that you know who that is.
Please.
Should we do your mother's favorite segment?
Yes. This is for you, Sharon.
Sharon, I love you. All right, should we do the real deal or no deal? Sharon's favorite segment?
Yes, let's do it.
All right, the first show of the week, Teen Queens. A drag competition where teenage drag performers vie to take home the coveted title of prom queen in a series of lip syncs, runways, and acting challenges. Who'll get the chop and who will slay the house down boots, yes God, okay, and make their teenage drag dreams come true.
First of all, I just want to say that we should retract your ability to use any of those words for not knowing who Jonathan Bailey is. Second of all, that sounds like a show that I would definitely watch.
Yeah.
I think it's the no deal, but I think it should be the real deal, and I think that you need to pitch it tomorrow.
Do you think that I should pitch it at the same time as I pitch Fight My Mom?
Yes, but I think this is more of a hit.
But you think this is...
I think WoW should produce this show. But
yeah,
it's the no deal.
Teen Queens, right?
Yes.
You don't think it exists, though, even
No.
in another country?
Yes, it's a no deal.
All right, you're right.
Yes, okay, good.
But you like the show?
I love that. That's a great show.
Who knew that I was pitching so many
Prom
good
Queen
reality? Yeah,
drag
Prom Queen.
Oh, such
So
a good show.
right?
Yes.
Well, I'm sorry it doesn't exist. Do you want to hear the next one?
Yep.
Okay. My big fat obnoxious fiance.
That's definitely a TLC show.
A bride-to-be is promised a boatload of cash if she can convince her unsuspecting family she's marrying a man who is a walking red flag. The groom is an actor playing the worst possible in-law material. Will this bride's family say "I do" to her belching beau, or will they suss out her bloke and leave her broke as a joke?
I think that's a real deal.
You do?
Yeah.
My big, fat, obnoxious fiance.
Mm-hmm.
You think they made a show called My Big, Fat, Obnoxious Fiance?
I think that the British did in 2012.
The British did?
Yes.
Okay. Well, that's wrong. We did in America!
Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense.
On Fox in 2004.
Okay. Even further away from cancel culture. Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
We had a movie called My Big Fat Greek Wedding.
I know, but I mean...
You would never use the word fat in a title that you made up.
Oh, well, now I know what to do next week.
I'm just saying.
All three are going to be...
I'm looking for the clues. This is what you do on a quiz
Context
show.
clues. All right. Well, you're doing better than me, and everyone knows it. Everyone knows this game isn't about you guessing right. It's about me using clever puns.
Yes.
All right. The last show of the week is called Eat It. 12 contestants are gagging to be dubbed the ultimate iron stomach as they eat their way through increasingly tough and disgusting challenges. From live bugs to raw cow testicles and everything in between, this show proves it takes balls to eat balls. Who will bug out and who will take home the cash prize and possibly salmonella?
I liked that.
Thanks. It's real deal or
Jennifer
no
Lee.
deal.
This is actually a tricky one.
Yep.
Because we all do love a gross eating food competition
Yeah.
on like any Survivor, Fear Factor, The Challenge. They all do it. But was there a show specifically about it? Mm-hmm. It wasn't specific contestants, right?
What do you mean?
Eat It was just any people.
Any people. Eat it.
No deal.
Why?
Because I think so many shows do that already that there was no specific show just built around it.
It feels like a risky guess.
It's just my inkling.
I hate it how well you know me. It's really upsetting. Sometimes I trick you, but very rarely. No, it was a no deal. I made it up.
It's a good idea, though, because I think it's kind of Fear Factor, but just with the eating.
Yeah, but I do wonder, you probably run out of, how many times can you eat a pig's dick? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean,
once
a day.
Once you've eaten one. Once you've eaten
Once a
one.
day.
Honestly, that's enough protein to last a lifetime.
No.
Well, thanks for playing.
Yeah.
You won again. You beat the house in the Real Deal or No Deal.
Boots the house down.
Okay.
As someone, I am the
God.
teen prom queen. Well, we made it through episode 7. That was so much fun.
It was so much fun. Guys, thanks so much for listening. What were we asking them for today? Oh, a name for our fans.
Yes.
So maybe DM us if you have a name for what you'd like to be called.
Yeah, I would love that.
Other than Sharon's.
The Sharons.
The Sharons.
You got the Checkers, the Pleasies,
The
and the Sharons. Good luck.
Thank you guys so much. Thanks for listening to Reality Check, please.
See you next week.
See you next week.